Hey guys, good morning. It is morning here, and I'm here with my coffee. And this resort is amazing. So, it's the last day of Funnel Hacking Live, and I learned so much in all of the 3 days, and then there's the fourth day today. And I learned so much, and I met so many people, new people that I've never met before, and old people who I knew online for a few months, and then I met here. So the conference, the goal of the conference, of coming to the conference, was twofold for me. Of course, learning what's happening and what's going to be big this year, and kind of putting my business in, out for a review, kind of in my mind itself, that I wanted to put my business in for a review and like learn through all of the speaker stories and experiences and everything, and see what I wanted to change in my business, or what I wanted to do more of, what I wanted to do less of, how can I scale my business. So say hi if you're watching right now. I actually went live because not to talk about the conference, but to share my realization with you. And I've been thinking about it for quite a bit. And, like when you think something and you think, oh, is this going to be the same for me or for everyone else too? Hey, Sagar. I'm just going to... Oh, so hot. So I was thinking about something. So this analogy between God giving you problems and your ability to deal with it. Hey Karthik. So when you're starting your journey as an entrepreneur, and this is so much true for entrepreneurs, right? Because we take risks, we take challenges, we don't follow the society, we don't follow the rules made for us. We are rebels and rule breakers, right? So when you start something new, it's hard, it's icky, uncomfortable, and everything. And you will face hurdles when you are crossing that road. When you are actually on this journey, you will face a lot of hurdles. For example, when you were starting out, you faced a small hurdle. Probably you didn't understand a tech thing in the course. And what happens is, maybe you stopped learning because it got too hard. All right. And then what will happen is, God will not give you the next problem because you weren't able to handle the very first block or challenge that hit you, however small it was. Like there was this one small block of learning something about Facebook ads, and you got stuck. You didn't face the challenge. You didn't take it upon yourself to figure out what could be wrong and what could be the issue. So God will not give you the next problem. And the next problem is probably, I would say, understanding sales funnels. You probably went through Facebook ads, understood everything, you are implementing everything. In sales funnels, again, you got stuck, you didn't ask, you are blocked, you're not growing, you're not moving. So God will not give you the next problem. So the next step is what? Getting a client. So if you had stopped at Facebook ads and sales funnels and didn't ask any questions, or were stuck and didn't ask for help, or you didn't make it your life mission to figure out the issue, God will not give you the next, not even the problem, but also like the win of getting a client, because you gave up too fast, you gave up too easy, you gave up with the first sign of a hurdle. Hey Chalja, you're new, so how are you doing with the course? So once you get a client, okay, that's amazing, because you asked, for example, you asked all of the questions about Facebook ads, you nailed sales funnels, you read both the books, you got your first client, God rewarded you with your first client, okay? But then you faced a problem with the client because either you were confused what to do for them, you were confused with the strategy and everything. So you got stuck, you didn't ask for help, so you didn't get that client results because you were stuck, you could not face this challenge, you thought it was easy to give up. So then the next step is you getting another client. And because you gave up on the first thing, the first problem that you faced while getting that client, God will not give you the second client. He will not give you the problems about that. So all of those things kind of matter. That if I had given up when I didn't understand Facebook ads or something was not working, I wouldn't be here. If I hadn't understand sales funnels, I wouldn't be here. If I hadn't gotten my first client, gotten them results, I wouldn't be here. If I wouldn't have gotten my more clients, I wouldn't be here. If I would have given up at any step of the way, I wouldn't be here. And that is proved by all of the testimonials. And that is because of like Lakshmi and Sonakshi posted about their wins. And like this, did you mention in the post, they were so real, they were so authentic. They mentioned that it took them quite long to understand everything, to face issues, to get clients, everything. And they asked for help. Those two were like quite engaged when they were going through the course. So if they had given up in any situation in the middle, they wouldn't be here. They wouldn't have gotten their first client. When you face challenges, when you face blocks, it is kind of God's way of testing you, that will he or she be able to get the next hurdle that I'm going to throw at it. And this is so true in life as well as in entrepreneurship when you're a business owner. Will this guy or girl be able to handle the next block I'm going to send them? If yes, if you figure it out, you get more wins, more problems. So it's not like that, things will become easy once you get to a certain point, that when I get my first client, it will be easy. When I get my fifth client, it will be easy. I'm 2+ years into the business. I have worked with a lot of clients and made a lot of money, and still it's really hard. Okay, I'm hanging here out with millionaires, literal millionaires. They have a multi-millionaire business. Okay, they share their issues, they share their experiences. They are stuck, bad things have happened to them. So it's not like, oh, I will be happy or I will be content when I get my first client, or I'll do that when I get my 10th client, or I'll be content when I make a $1 million, right? There is nothing like that. There is no one who is like comfortable and happy and perfect at any stage of your business. You have to always keep dealing with problems and issues and challenges and everything. So if you're not able to deal with one small issue right now and you're not asking for help, then God will not give you those bigger problems. Like, probably what problems I'm facing at 2 years into business is different than what I faced when I was starting out, just like you, as a freelancer. But because I'm here, because I've faced through all of those challenges, I am more equipped to handle the challenges that life and business is throwing at me right now. 5 years down the line, I will be more equipped to deal with the problems that I have, gone through and blazed through in the last 5 years of my business, and so on and so forth. So if you think of giving up, like, life will not reward you with more wins and more challenges. You will just stop, and I guess that's okay. This life is not for everyone. I'm being brutal, but it is true. So if you think that, oh, Ruta will come and fix all the problems of mine, and then Ruta will do my campaigns for me and funnels for me, I won't be able to do it. This is your business. This is your life. You have to implement it. You have to blaze through challenges. You have to fix your challenges. You have to fix your blocks. Because if you're not able to do that, I'm not going to be there all your life to spoon feed you and to, make sure that, you get through it. Like, people message me all the time. People message me all the time, Ruta, please motivate me. And it's so weird to me. And it's so weird for me. I'm like, okay, fine, I can motivate you once, but am I gonna be there all your life to motivate you? No, right? I mean, I have other things to do. Just kidding. But yeah, I won't be there all your life at every step of the way to guide you and motivate you. So you need to learn how to motivate yourself. You need to learn how not to give up when things get hard. You need to learn how to ask for help when you're stuck. Whether it's from me or you'll have like other mentors in the future, whatever. Ask support from your family when you're stuck. So you need to, have the skills in. If you don't, and you know how people say that your problems and challenges make you ready for the next big thing. So um, what was it? What was the story? I guess, yeah. I always think about it. So in ClickFunnels, there's this club called 2 Comma Club, which is like they get an award if they hit $1 million in revenue in the first year, not in first year, in any year, in 1 year. So and I was always thinking, like, when I was in my second year of business, why is it taking too long? Why am I not a millionaire already? I'm working so hard. Why am I not making money and all of those things? And you know what I realized? If God gave me $1 million right now, I will not be able to handle it. Okay? I will just, I guess, throw it away or burn the business to the ground or file bankruptcy or anything else. Because I didn't go through that journey. I didn't climb the Everest. Like, I didn't climb it gradually like I was supposed to. If I just like took a shortcut and landed on the Everest, what do you think will happen? Like, if I want to climb Everest, I will like die, because my body did not acclimatize to every single height and every single temperature. If you know trekking, I love trekking, that's why I know this analogy. If you didn't climb it all the way through, your body will not acclimatize and to the cold, to the breathing, to the pressure, to the altitude. So you have to like climb slowly and gradually every day. Like, I have done a hiking in the Himalayas, and I climbed 15,000 feet, and it was pretty cool. But they made us like climb 500 feet, 1,000 feet every day. It was not like, oh, let's climb half of the trek today, or let's take a helicopter and let's just climb it. No, they do it for a reason. There's a reason why it takes time. There's a reason why you have to climb your altitude. Oh, I finally nailed the analogy, guys. I've been thinking, oh, what should I relate this to? Yeah, so like, when you finally go over, reach the top, it's all gonna be worth it, and you will be able to handle your breathing. Your body will be able to handle the cold and temperature and everything. Wow, I feel like such a genius nailing that. Sorry, I haven't had my coffee. I'm having my coffee. So in the morning when I don't have my coffee, I'm like, what's happening? Hey Parul. So someone is asking, I'm not getting business manager. What? So number one, what are you not getting? Post in the group. People will help you. I will help you. Okay. Karthik, same situation here. Could not get along because of. So your background is not an excuse. Okay. If you're making this as an excuse, then it's better you give up today, because either you have excuses or you have success. Alright, I have a billion excuses. I have a billion excuses to not be here, to not, travel 30 hours away. I could have made this excuse that, oh, I'm an Indian, English is my third language. Why should I come here and try to network with all the strangers, and why should I try to hang out with all of those people? And of course it's scary for me, of course it's uncomfortable for me. Like, I'm talking to you guys on Instagram stories and Facebook live, and I'm like, maybe that's why you don't see, but I was really scared before. I cried for hours and hours, and I was like, I don't want to go alone. And usually, like, mostly it was because I didn't want to leave my husband. I love traveling with him, so like, when he's there, he makes me feel safe. I'm like, I don't want to travel alone, it's too far, it's too cold. I don't know anyone, I don't know a lot of people, I don't know what people will think about me, blah blah blah. So I'm here, I learned a lot, my business has changed. Either you have excuses or you have success, and it's brutal, but it's true. Okay. Hey Ocean. Hey Parul, for me, life gone in between for some time, and this live session I feel is meant for me, taking it as a sign. I totally believe in the signs of the universe. Definitely. So take it as a sign, and you know what? Sometimes life gets in the way. That's okay. Okay? Don't be too hard on yourself. Sometimes life gets in the way. Sometimes life throws you other curveballs, family issues, personal issues. It's fine. It's fine. Just take some time off and get back to it again. But you have to learn to like motivate yourself is what. Not to you specifically, Parul. I'm saying to everyone. You have to learn to motivate yourself. Because if you rely on me to motivate you every single day, it's not gonna happen for you. And honestly, motivation is a myth. There's only good habits that's what I've learned. Like, I didn't know this also, by the way. I thought, oh, I should be motivated, I should motivate myself every day. Motivation is not a thing. There's only good habits. If you train your mind to wake up at 6 a.m. and do your workout and do everything, you will have good habits, and then you won't need motivation. Last year was my first year at Funnel Hacking Live, and it was more scary than it was this year, for sure. I didn't know anyone last year at Funnel Hacking Live. I'm serious. I'm so serious. I didn't know anyone at Funnel Hacking Live last year, and I was so scared and nervous and uncomfortable because, again, I don't live here, so it's weird. Like, what will people think of me? What is this brown girl doing? She doesn't even know English. Does she even know what she's doing? Like, this is America. Why is she here? Blah, blah, blah. All of these thoughts were there. And then I also had this scary thoughts like, what if people don't want to talk to me? Or what if people think I'm stupid? What if people don't want to work with me or hire me just because I don't live here? All of these fears were there. You have to get over them. Like, I cannot help you get over them. You have to get over them. What do you think? I'm here because I don't get scared? I do. Even the multimillionaires which were speaking on the stage, they get scared too. And they have shared all their stories. And so what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say is, challenges and blocks that life is throwing at you are for your own good. If you are able to get past through them, you will be given more bigger wins and bigger problems. Once you go through those challenges, you will be given more bigger wins and more problems. Just like you wanting to hike to Everest, or you wanting to take a hike to the Himalayas at 15,000 feet. You don't go from sea level, which is 4,000 feet. You don't go from sea level to 15,000 feet magically. You need to acclimatize your body. You need to go step by step by step. You climb 500 or 700 feet every single day to get to your goal. And that's how life is, and that's how business is. Okay? So I hope that was helpful. I need to finish my coffee and I need to run because I need to do some work. And by the way, let me also be very, very very honest with you guys. I'm facing a lot of issues right now. I'm facing my Facebook ad account, which was running, and all the ads were running. A lot of ads got disapproved a day before. So like, I'm dealing with that. Like, currently none of my ads are running, and the revenue which I was hoping I would get this month to pay for this entire trip is not coming. That's a real issue, right? Bigger business, bigger problems. So that's what I'm saying. But am I like crying in the corner of my room and saying, oh, why did this happen? Why did Facebook do this to me? No, I deal with it. I ask for help from people who know better. I ask for their help. I implement their stuff. I see if it works. I deal with it. Because if I don't deal with this problem, I will not get more wins and more problems. And I want more wins and problems. I think business is very exciting. I love growing. I love that there is a sense of momentum. So let me know if this related to you guys. If you understood all of this, will you ask for more help? Will you ask for coaching from the community and me? Will you stop being stuck, and will you like work through your problems? Because honestly, that is the secret. That is what is lying between you and success. Not excuses, not anything else that you're telling yourself. And by the way, I'm so proud of Sonakshi and Lakshmi. Guys, kudos for that. And not just for like getting the results, that is amazing, but for being real and authentic in the group and sharing it for everyone else to learn and implement, because that's amazing. I feel like I am feeling very proud of the community I've built. I'm not feeling proud because of my wins and success. I'm feeling proud because of the community I've built, that people who are successful are being vulnerable and authentic and real and helping people. And I'm also really, really proud of people like you, like who are stuck, who are asking for help. Even it was difficult for you guys to speak up on the live, and you guys shared your problems with me, and I guess I was able to help you in the right direction or give you some tough love. So that's what it takes, guys. Asking help, failing a lot, it takes time. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Okay. So I hope this was helpful to you guys. I'll see you very, very soon in the Q&A. The Q&A is going to happen on Wednesday, and I'll see you then. Thank you, guys.